Jesse, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It just froze up on me. Oh, that's so sad. We were so close to 102. Yeah, I know. It's such a bummer. I don't know what happened. I mean, my Wi-Fi, I was working at home from home today and I'm watching TV now. So it's not my Wi-Fi is fine. I don't know what happened. Oh well, too bad. Can't do anything about it, but I'll re-enter the poll question. Guess which type of car my family did not drive when I was a kid. What? And then the options were, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of the order I had them in and I can't remember. I think Honda was first, then it was Saturn, then it was Nissan, then it was Toyota. All right, well, don't know what happened, but we're back. It's always a bummer because you lose people when it freezes, but nothing to be done. I'm just wanting to make sure I got everybody's usernames. Reaper, Spencer, M.A. White. Okay. Dylan James George, hello. Big Hoss 920, you made it back. Rich says, hi, I'm new. Hi, Hannah. Ivan Lopez is back. Okay, YouTube Lives were acting up this afternoon. YouTube was acting up for me this afternoon, Jesse. I was trying to do a stretching routine that it's like a favorite video of mine. I do it every single day, almost every single day. The channel is MadFit. It's super popular. And I could not get this video to load on my phone. And I tried like exiting the app, opening it up again, going to her channel, searching for it, clicking on it, and I kept getting like this error, like try again later. So I was like, what's going on, YouTube? Ugh. Lisa is back. Amen. NC nailed the order. Thank you. Yes. I was like, I think that's the right order. Moltotube. I am still working on the Ed Gein show. Honestly, I was not feeling it tonight. I think there's some days where it's like, yeah, I could watch it, and then other days where I'm like, I'm not feeling like something that's so creepy and violent and sad. Kevin, I do that MadFit arms workout sometimes. Nice. Unserious. I'm 32. Nothing to do. Hello. Ooh, I'm thinking of turning on maybe Hocus Pocus? Either Hocus Pocus or Halloween Town. Nothing to do. Kevin, Viking Runar, hail from Ireland. Aurora Miller. Gianna Forever, there was a hack of YouTube. Was there, or are you just saying that? Because I was having some issues with it, and I was like, I wonder if YouTube is actually having an issue with their platform today. Earlier, my phone was working. Cars and B. On Sirius, I didn't like the new show, TBH. Amen says has to be Nissan. NC, it's totally Saturn. Nick says, hi, Hannah, how are you doing? Ooh, Devil in Disguise. Here we go. I turned over to Peacock, and the first thing that pops up is Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy. And I'm like, I'm just not feeling like that level of darkness. Not today. Black Phone. I don't think I'm feeling like a real scary movie. I'm feeling like something a lot lighter. But there's like The Crow, there's World War Z, which is not really feeling that. Anyways, I don't want to sit on here just going over and over things. All right. Okay, Gabrielle, Seno Jones, Artie Webb, Hocus Pocus 3 in 2026. I did hear about this, yes. David is in North Dakota. Thank you, David. Matthew says, do you use goofy phone filters at all? No, I don't use filters at all. Kevin, I'm dressing up as a member of Crisscross for Halloween. I don't know what that is. Gianna Forever, yes, everyone had issues with YouTube. Okay. Draper Lawson, I do have decaf coffee sitting over here in Cornelius, the candy corn mug. Oh, is this how you donate? I'm a newbie. Yes, indeed it is. Gotta make sure to write you down, Rich. Thank you. Well, indeed it is. So glad you figured it out. I love that. Thank you very much. William Berry was having issues with YouTube too. Interesting. Okay, it wasn't just me. Good to know. So that was Rich, Super, King Leo, Unserious, Shaika. Will you travel for Christmas? TBD. I am planning on taking some time off. But I mean, the thing is, like, part of me loves to just have, I would say, like, honestly, like, I don't like to have really hectic travel, like a hectic travel schedule over the holidays, because it's like, I just want to relax. I want to enjoy time with loved ones. I don't want to have to worry about hopping a bunch of flights and packing bags and forgetting anything and needing to remember gifts to bring along. It's at a certain point, it's like travel in itself can just, going on a vacation can be really stressful. So I haven't decided yet what my travel will be, but I will be taking time off around the holidays. Moltotube says, Gacy show drops soon, not out yet. Okay. Skender Benz. My name is, yes, it is symmetrical. It's a palindrome. I think it's just a fun little fact. I had no choice in it because my parents chose my name. De La Cruz says, I like Tubi. I like Tubi as well. Seno Jones, Draper Lawson, Crow is a classic. I don't think I've ever seen Crow. I'm kind of just quickly scrolling through what they gave to me. Eamon says, your name is a palindrome. Yep, exactly. Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling more like a cooking and a baking show. I'm just, for as much of a horror fanatic as I am not, I'm looking through all of, oh God, The Ring. No, not in that mood. I love me some horror, but man, there are times where I'm like, that is like quite the opposite vibe of what I'm going for. The Haunting in Connecticut, The Lazarus Effect. Ooh, I did not like that one. That one was just icky. Yeah, I'm feeling like a feel-good food show, like a Food Network type of show. Ronnie says, yes, I'm a fool. Can't deny your sweet living one more time. Eric Smith, that's a rock group in the 90s. Definitely don't want to watch The Hills Have Eyes. Again, not the vibe I'm going for. James, nice to see you, Hannah. I'll be back on Friday and watch your lasagna show. Yes, I need to get back to my kitchen and make some more food. Rick Rebel, William Berry, can't get into that true crime stuff. It's too dark for me. Yeah, it's just, I think I prefer fictionalized horror thriller stuff, because like the true crime stuff, you're like, I wouldn't say it really scares me, but I feel like it like dampens my overall view of humanity, where I'm just like, man, everyone out there is just a criminal and there's dangerous people everywhere. And it's like a very, I feel like it can make people very like cynical and have a bleak outlook on life, and like everything is so dangerous and sad. And I'm like, man, the news cycles are already so extreme and skew negative. I just don't really care to, it's like I've never been drawn to the true crime stuff. Yes, Ivan Lopez, YouTube be like buffering. Exactly. Jungle Thriving Crisscross was a rap group. Oh, okay. Never heard of them. Molto Tube, guy killed so many young. Oof. Yeah, yuck. Colt 45, yabba dabba doo. Did you see CR7 has another record? He is now the highest scoring goal scorer in the World Cup preliminary rounds at 40 goals. Woo! GOAT status, yes. Kevin, grandparents, are you calling me grandpa? Chris, happy hum day to you as well. It's very weird that tomorrow is already Thursday, because, I mean, oh, it makes me kind of sad. I just got that, like, little, like, pang of sadness. I was out this weekend on Saturday, and it was, like, all day. Like, I got up, went over to, it's like a grad school supervisor. We've stayed in touch. I went to her house because we've stayed in touch and she's amazing. And then after that, like, I was out all day with my mom and sister, and we went to all these like Halloween spooky stores and went like just shopping and just were out for the day. We went to an art event, and I'm like, it makes me sad because it feels like that happened just like a day or two ago, and that was Saturday. And now it's almost Thursday. It's like, aw, dang. Ugh, time, you guys. How do we solve this issue? The only two solutions I can come up to with it for this problem are get up earlier and maybe take a nap if I didn't get a full night of sleep, and get out, like just be out, either like working in the office or like get out on the weekends, and just don't overdo it to the point of burnout, but like really try and fill up your days where you're like not just sitting at home for a lot of your day. Crazy. Already hump day, Chris. Ronnie, Ivan Lopez, what are the names for? If you're asking about the poll question, it's the types of cars well, not all of them, but they are brands of cars. Calvin Washington, Jungle Thriving. Do you guys like ice cream drumsticks? I haven't had one in ages, but I loved them as a kid. Kevin, I don't have kids to be a grandpa. Matthew Clark says, Rich, now you know how to do it. We're waiting to see that 1,000. You do it. I will have to match it. Oh, gosh. Dylan Courier, the Middle West is having a bad winds and rain. Maybe. That could be. The weather could be impacting it. I don't know. Jungle Thriving, do you like Chopped? Yes, I do like Chopped. Multotube, yes, there is a new season of the Great British Bake Off. I think I'll put that on. That's the vibe I'm in. I'm feeling like just light, fluffy, sweet, feel-good TV. Stay focused with the flex. Hello, stay focused. Evalia Rose, thank you. Xanax is here. Real One. Multotube, waiting for it to end so I can binge it. Oh, I think I'll put on the first episode because I don't want to be up too late tonight. Ooh, The Woman in Cabin 10. Oh, Keira Knightley is in this. Oh my gosh, I love her. Whoa, okay. Number 1 in movies on Netflix, a journalist uncovers... Hold on, it went away. A journalist uncovers a sinister mystery on board a sumptuous super yacht in this psychological thriller based on the best-selling novel. Ooh. I'm going to save this one. I don't want to start it now because it's too late on a work night. But you guys, it's trending number 1 on Netflix right now, The Woman in Cabin 10. Ooh, that looks so good. Okay. Let me find my way to Bake Off. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, some of these shows I'm like, oop, nope, not in the mood. Jason Ratnagar, hello. Welcome back. I remember you. Thank you so much. Dylan Courier, Cake Wars, Scarface, hello. Yes, doing well. Hope you are too. All right, let's get to Bake Off. Oh, the dynamic between Paul and Prue, I live for it. Live for it. Okay. Oh, Collection 13, Episode 1. Here we go. Shaika, Rich says, I hope you're joking, Matthew. I've been donating for a year. Shaika, I like salads. I want you to make salad recipes. Probably more of those coming. My baking is a horror event. Oh no. 704 Rando, thank you. Thank God. I'm doing good. How about you? Dylan Courier, I have been trying to catch up on The Real Housewives of Orange County. Ridgeport is here. Candy Bread. Don't know what fairy bread is. Brayley Parsons, David Kaplan. Welcome, David. First time here. Cool. Million Boy Luke. We just talk about a bunch of different topics on here. So, gosh, we've been talking about, oh gosh, Bake Off and time seeming to go faster since COVID. NFL football teams, who I think is hopefully going to go to the Super Bowl. Oh my God, their intros are so goofy. Jurassic Bake. With human DNA. Brayley Parsons, thank God. Mduduzi. Reynaldo Farias. Oh God, this is gonna be Paul. You just know it. Oh my God. This is so goofy. Let's see, Matthew Clark. Yes, just joking. We were going to set that bar randomly and regularly. Shaika says, I'm sad too. I feel like time is moving. The month is like 1 week. Scarface, on another subject, what did you think of the movie Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman? I've only seen part of it. I know it's very gruesome, but I'd need to watch the whole thing because I honestly don't even remember much of it. Ice cream. I did not eat enough food and went for a fun. Now I'm cooked. Thank God I'm doing good. Uh-oh. Oh, did Noel? Oh, is this how they kick out Noel? No. Jungle Thriving. Wasn't Keira Knightley in a Batman movie? I'm not sure. Heirs of the Most High. Ivan Lopez. I'm in my sleeper in the middle of the desert, and I feel like I'm making a friend. LOL. Good night, guys. See you later, Ivan. Michael Allen, thank you. Zen Glitch. Coconuts, Heirs of the Most High. Albert Lewis, whenever I see you smile, I'm so happy. Thank you. McCoy, or Mick and Coy. I'm watching the Great British Baking Show. It's the very first episode of this most recent season. Barry is here. Hi, Barry McCockner. Good to see you. Ridgeport, rewatching Suits. Nice. Scarface, my cooking is like a true crime show. There's a lot of twists and turns. You never know what you're going to get in the end. That's a good analogy. Mick and Coy. All right. Please don't spam. Yabba dabba doo, yeah, it's a bit much. Molto Tube, Ergo Video Aces, it's over 9,000. Oh. Chill Guy, yes, I am live a lot. Matthew Clark, anyone else think RoboCop was almost a horror movie before it got turned into a cyborg? I've never seen RoboCop before. Scarface, it's funny because I started off watching your sister first, and then she talked about you starting to to channel, and I haven't seen her channel in a long time. I mean, she's busy. She has taken up sewing. So that has been her offline big enterprise. Felipe Vega, hello. Johnny said hi. Ama Knekur, I love KMK. Thank you. I've had this sweater for 10 years, and it's from H&M. Maybe you guys can see it. But yeah, I still have the H&M tag right here. Basic. Yes, this is so crazy. Yeah, I've for sure had this for 10 years because I packed this sweater with me when I went to go, well, I had it in college, and then I also took this with me when I was working in Germany as a teacher, and that was from September of 2026 through June of 2027. So yeah, I have had this for a very long time, and it's lasted. You guys, like, this sweater has lasted so many years. Beetlejuice, hello. Ahmed said hi. Antonio Anthony. Moltotube asked a question. I don't know if I saw it. Where was it? There was so much spamming, I think it got lost. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it, Moltotube. Martello Modifies. Rich Port, we need that 24-hour live again. I will be doing a 24-hour live stream the last 2 days of November 29th and November 30th. So mark your calendars. It's Thanksgiving weekend. That's an easy way to remember it. Hi, Dave L. You look like the chick from SNL, Maya Rudolph. I get her comment, or I get that comparison a good amount on here. James Bailey, Dylan Courier. I was just about to check to see how long I've been on here, but I had to restart my live stream, so my clock is not indicative of all the time I've been live. Daniel, thank you very much. Jungle Thriving Boo, no, she doesn't look like, no, she doesn't. She looks like the chick from Flashdance. I'd need to look up that actress. Let's see. Flashdance cast. Jennifer Beals. I'm guessing that's who you mean. Yeah, I see the complexion resemblance. I would say I look more like Sade, the singer. But yeah, Jennifer Beals. I've never heard of her, actually. I've never seen Flashdance. Okay. Jungle Thriving, Dave L, Danny Birch, Blue Blessings, Jungle Thriving, or sort of like Nora Jones. Again, like, same complexion, Nora Jones. I always liked her look. I think she might be, I feel like she has Indian heritage. Oh, Nora Jones, man. Oh, the fact that her album Come Away With Me, I think that's the name of her album, or maybe that's the single. Come Away With Me. Yeah, debut album Come Away With Me was 2002. Oh my gosh, more than 20 years ago. Makes me sad. Time going so fast, guys. Oh, Nora Jones. Dylan Courier, I know you've been on here since 6:30. No, that is not true. Ridgeport, I can see you on Suits. Dave L says she looks like Doja Cat minus the ratchetness. People have said similar things to what you just said. Someone once said you look like if Doja Cat was a teacher. I was like, okay, I'll take it. I think that's funny and accurate. I wouldn't say I'm very much like live and let live. You do you, especially if you're in the creative field, if you're a singer, an actor, a performer, an artist of any kind. Like, these people are not just, you know, going to a 9 to 5 and having to be formal. So Doja Cat does what Doja Cat wants, and I'm not Doja Cat. I would not perform like Doja Cat. I don't think I would not dress like her. I wouldn't dance like her, but I do think she's a very, very talented artist. I'm upset you. Okay. Dylan Courier, Daniel Kahn. My morning routine, it's not that fancy. So I wake up, I will try to make my bed. If I'm in a rush, like if I accidentally snoozed my phone, I will not make my bed, but I try to make my bed as much as I can. And then I go to my bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, do my hair, put on my skincare products for the morning, and I have videos of my skincare products. And then I will go out to my kitchen. Well, and then it's like, you know, put on my work outfit for the day, and then eat some breakfast, usually just kind of like browse through emails and social media, and then commute to work. Dave L. DeBears, hello. Dave L. She swept the Grammys that year. Very cool. Did not know that about Nora Jones. Toasty is here. Glass pumpkins are awesome. Actually, glass blowing is an incredible craft because it's very time sensitive. Oh yes. I don't know if you saw my video about going to a glass pumpkin patch, Toasty, but there was a live demonstration like doing glass blown pumpkins, and he was like, oh, we got to move over here, and then I got to get over here and twist it before the glass hardens or it's gonna shatter. So it was you could tell he was working with really hot glass that had to be twisted and pressed and blown within a very quick time frame, otherwise it would cool and then the pumpkin wouldn't turn out. Devere says Hannah Cat instead of Doja Cat. Dave L says I do like Doja Cat. And he says, I think you have gustatory rhinitis. Is that some kind of allergies? What is this? Gustatory rhinitis. Oh, is a condition that causes a runny nose after eating certain foods. Could be. I mean, I haven't eaten for a couple hours, so I don't know. Rich with the Catalina Crunch, Cornelius. Tofu and zombie emojis, amazing. Barry says, you look like Doja Cat if she was actually attractive. See, I think Doja Cat is very pretty. I like her look. Doja Cat. Let's just look up Doja Cat 20. Oh, I'm typing just with one hand and it's my left hand. I typed Dora Cat. Doja Cat 2025. What does she look like? I feel like she always has like a new hairstyle, like new lipstick. Such an interesting, she does have very like feline characteristics, I would say. Like very sharp features. Doja Cat. All right. No, she looks like Hannah in Health, says Toasty. Hi, nobody. Daniel Kahn. Yes, I do have an Instagram. It's the very same as my YouTube channel. So if you go to Instagram and you search Hannah in Health, all one word, you will find me on Instagram. Dylan Courier, Hannah Awesome, give a thumbs up. Yes, we're at 55 likes. Thanks, guys. Danielle, glass blowing is amazing. I know. I am like amazed at what they can do. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry, it's something I was watching. Kamal Artista, Vlad Romanov. Thank you, Vlad. Coffee, Daniel Kahn, Dylan Courier, X Powerhouse. I will close the poll momentarily. Eric Christie, Coffee, Live Free with JP. I do not smoke anything. Barry says W Coffee. I don't have Snap. Oh my gosh, I have not had Snapchat in years. Like 2017. Isaac and Exploits. Hello, Isaac. Coffee with the coffee emoji. Nice. Live Free with JP. Okay. All right, I will close the poll question. OMG, she saw me. I love you. You're welcome, Isaac. Kathy Robertson, thank you. I'm glad you liked the live. Awesome. Coffee, Hannah, how is Miss Ruby Red Wing doing today? She is doing, I'm so glad you asked. I'm happy to give an update. So my mom had knee surgery on Monday. Sorry, my sense of time is just all over the place. So my mom had knee surgery on Monday. It went well, but obviously with knee surgery and I would guess most surgeries, you have to be taking pain meds and you have to like take them at certain times in order to stay ahead of the pain because you don't want them to wear off because the pain would be pretty intense. So my mom had surgery on Monday and then she was discharged from the hospital yesterday, Tuesday, and she made it home by about 8 p.m., which is great. And then I went to I saw her on Monday night after her surgery, and then I saw her at the house yesterday once she made it home. And let's see, cute. But yeah, she's doing good, and she did have a tough time sleeping Monday into Tuesday, and then Tuesday, yesterday into today, just because of the pain. And then she has to take her pain medication prescriptions every 4 hours, which means, you can't just sleep for a straight 8, 9, 10 hours because you have to wake up every 4. So I've just been, seeing how she's been doing, and she's happy to have the surgery done, but definitely I think she's just tired from not great sleep and soreness, stiffness, just having to make sure she stays on top of the medications. All right. Dylan, are you going to do another poll after this one? No, I'm going to close this one and then get ready for bed because I got an early morning tomorrow. Paulo Cell, Aman. Coffee says, happy birthday to Aman. X Powerhouse. Saturn cars had plastic panels. Vlad, I am not Italian and I am not French as far as I know. Sean, hello Sean, K-E, X-K-E. L. Telton, how do I become a data analyst? You can go to university, get a bachelor's degree, get a master's degree. You can also just self-teach yourself on Coursera, YouTube, get an online certificate. I think Google offers a certificate program, so does, I think, Microsoft for basically people who don't want to go to traditional school. So yeah, there's different routes. Sean XKE, I'm doing good. Coffee, Sam R. Tom says, yo. Hi, El Nino. Will you be my Valentine? Valentine's Day is a long way off. Dylan Courier, thank you so much. Thank you guys for the well wishes. Yes, it's a pretty common surgery. A lot of people get their knees replaced, a lot of people get their hips replaced, but it's still intensive surgery. You go under, and there's quite a long period of rehab while you're getting used to your new joint. So yeah, but she's Like, I hung out with her yesterday. We watched part of Inglourious Bastards, which was fun. And, you know, she's not super mobile right now because she's recovering from surgery literally 2 days ago. But overall, it's like, I'm happy she's home. She's got, you know, she's well stocked. Like, there's plenty of food, like, she's got stuff that she needs at home. And, you know, my dad, my sister, and I are helping her just with requests. And, you know, if she, like, yesterday we made burgers, and like, I put her burger together and brought it to her, because it's like, if I can just go to the kitchen and put this together in 2 seconds and walk it back, why on earth should she have to get up and go through the pain of doing it herself? W, Mrs. Ruby Red Wing. Yes, yes, yes. Tom says half and half. Coffee says W Dellin. Thank you, Josh. And C says W, Miss Ruby Red Wing. Yes. Goofy Cruz. Can you just be my teacher? Justin Evans, Mariela Reyes. Ooh, interesting. I don't know. I guess I've never done other, like, I actually have natural nails, and I've always kept the tips of my nails white. I've never had colored tips on my nails. So I don't know. Maybe pink. Pink is my favorite color, so I'm gonna go with pink. Jungle Thriving, my birthday is a week before Valentine's Day. Okay. Sean, XKE, are you going to a Halloween party at all? Going to get a Halloween costume? So I've got my lazy girl costume. I am always a black cat for at least like part of the Halloween celebrations and season. Not sure yet if I'm going to a Halloween party or if I'm going out on Halloween. Because I also really like handing out treats to trick-or-treaters. So, TBD. Rich Ports. If you go under, it's serious. Exactly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Roger Lee. I think being put under anesthesia can be more traumatic to the body than the actual surgery. I mean, it's kind of like, what are you going to do? It's like a very intense thing for the body to go through, but if your overall quality of life has been suffering because of like a knee or a joint issue, I think the trade-off is, yes, undergo anesthesia, go under for, you know, a couple hours in my mom's case, and then you know, reap the benefits of a higher quality of life because your knee joint is not in pain anymore. Matthew Clark, Mariela Reyes, pink, go with the pink. Okay. Matthew has strong feelings about this. Pradeep, Sri Lanka, Double HR, Dylan Courier, my nails keep breaking. Go to my channel. You should watch my my 10-minute nail routine video. I always keep a coat of nail strengthening polish on my nails because I am washing my hands constantly throughout the day. I'm, you know, cooking, baking, washing dishes, and water breaks down your nails. So I like to keep a layer of polish on my nails so they don't get bent out of shape. I hate the look of nails that just, you can tell they've been bent and cracked and they're, you know, chipping and they look brittle. So yes, I always keep a coat of clear nail strengthener polish on my nails. Arturo Gomez, coffee, is that you? ? I know, I feel like coffee's, like, the color of your icon changed. Arturo Gomez, I'm laughing at your comment. Oh my gosh, guys. Del Boy, thank you so much. Barry, I want to be Sloth from the Goonies and dress my dog like Chunk. Okay. Shortsify, I use a bunch of different skincare products. I use some in the morning and different ones at night. I would say go to my channel and search for my skincare videos because then you'll see what skincare products I use. Oh no, Danielle, I'm so sorry to hear this. You don't get trick-or-treaters anymore. They all go to those Trunk or treats they have. It's sad but safer for kids, I guess. Oh no. I don't want trick-or-treating to ever go away. Oh, that makes me so sad. I feel like I would be so bummed if the stream of trick-or-treaters just like eventually dried up and they didn't come. Oh man, that makes me so sad. Kathy, Del Boy, we used to get trick-or-treaters, but not since the, oh no, 2018 Child Snatcher, uh-oh. Coffee, Arturo, yes sir, indeed, it is Coffee. Coffee says, Hannah's YouTube channel is #1, thank you. Arturo Gomez, Coffee, I'm in here because I'm bored, I don't know where to go. Short Suffice is okay, Hundo Bands Global, hello. I'm just chilling, chatting with everybody. It's a little after 10 p.m. my time. Kathy, D Nice, Brooklyn, Jungle Thriving. We get lots of trick-or-treaters out by me. Okay, good. All right, so let me close this poll before I forget. Boy, oh boy, what did people say? This is so interesting. Okay. Trunk or treat sounds kind of dangerous, like car trunks. Honestly, I didn't know what Danielle meant when she said trunk or treats, but I definitely did not do that as a kid. Hundo Bands Global with the zombie member emoji. Okay, guys, the second trivia question of the night. Guess which type of car my family did not drive when I was a kid. We did have a Saturn. TBT. RIP Saturn. They're not around anymore. We did have a Saturn. We did have a Honda. 26% of you said Honda. 22% said Toyota, and that is the correct answer. So we had a Saturn, we had a Honda, and we had a Nissan. We never had a Toyota. Honestly, I don't know the reason, because I think Toyotas are perfectly fine. But we just never happened to have one of those as our family cars. So congratulations to the 22% of you who guessed Toyota, because that is the car that we did not have as a family growing up. Duolingo twin brother, nice. Hannah and Rachel and TT the cats. Jungle Thriving, was it Nissan? Nope. We had Nissan. We had a Nissan. It was a van. It was a minivan. I don't know the model. Banks to Goat, Coffee, Corvettes. Barry says, hey kids, I got some candy in my trunk. Oh no. William Barry guessed Saturn. Kevin Medina. Richport says, my peeps had a Saturn. Yabba dabba doo. Bet they never had a Trabant, the best car ever made. Lol. I remember having to learn about the Tabis that the poor communist East Germans had to drive because they were a piece of crap. So I do know what a Trabant is. Those things are real vintage. Duolingo, Hundo Bands Global. Yes, NC, I know, it was a curveball. I tricked a bunch of you. Danielle says the car clubs in town put them on, and yes, they hand candy from their trunks. That is so funny. I've never heard of that before, Danielle. These are nice cars, souped up and stuff. Okay, wow. A trunk or treat show. I wonder if there's any of those in the Twin Cities here. That is brand new to me. Barry says, dang, I guess Nissan. Dylan Courier says, dang it, I keep getting your poll wrong tonight. William Barry, 90s Toyota Camry was the best car ever made. Okay. Brian. All right. Danielle Urich, I got it wrong again. Jungle Thriving, Saturn Ion with broken shocks, my friends. Thought it had hydraulics. Oh, boy. Chad Van Skyke, I think. Josh said hi. All right, so guys, I gotta get rolling because I got work tomorrow bright and early. My next live stream is this Friday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. USA, I'll be making lasagna. So come on back, and I'll be back in my kitchen for once. I know I've been chilling on my couch with all my Halloween decorations and Cornelius, but I'm due for a good, it's not really meal prep on a Friday, but I just, like a good batch meal. And lasagna just sounds perfect this time of year. So I'll be back in 2 days. Bye, Rich. Whipping it in the kitchen says Jungle Thriving. Oh, I missed a few comments here. Josh, Roger Lee. I remember kids trick-or-treating at the mall. Oh, I feel like that would never happen these days. Hi, Sheldon Cooper, Rich Port. Those Hondas hit different. Thank you, Sarah Hod. Andrew says, Hannah, who is someone that is intrigued in your history, such as Dahmer, etc. Jungle Thriving, Dylan Courier. The mall trick-or-treating was the best when I was a kid. I think I did that at least once growing up, but I feel like those days, I would guess those days are long gone. Roger Lee, she's not Italian, but she's got the recipes. Yes, I am not Italian, but I do have recipes I like to share on here. Danielle, yes, have a good night, everyone. Coffee, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I think I made it to the end, and just a reminder, I will be live again in 2 nights. Friday night, I'm making vegan lasagna, and I want to thank a bunch of people. There was a super chat from Matthew Clark, Spencer B, and Rich. Luke became a new member. Lisa just gave a gift. I gotta make sure I get Lisa. So the list of gifts, the people who I want to shout out for gifts, is M.A. White, Reaper. Who was the one I was asking about? Oh shoot. There was one you guys were helping me with and I couldn't find. Austin Ricky, leave a comment. Leave a comment in the chat so I can find your handle and shout you out. Austin Ricky. There you go. Perfect. Okay, I got you. So yeah, gifts were Matthew Clark, M.A. White, Reaper, Rich was a super chat, Lisa with a gift, Austin Ricky. I think I got you all. I'm really trying to get everybody down. Dominique, yes, I was not able to grab the handle though, because like you need to know the specific handle username to tag someone, and I was not able to figure out Dominique. So thanks, Dominique. I'll just include that in my post. So thank you to everybody who gave today. Thank you, members, for being members of the channel. And thank you, mods. I think we had just one tonight. Happy Life was here earlier. Yes, Dylan Courier, lasagna on Friday. Austin Ricky, Hello Kitty fan. Lisa with the member emojis. Awesome. Eric Christie, Yabba Dabba Doo, waving goodbye. Blakey, thank you. Austin Ricky, Dylan Courier, Matthew Clark, Maria Rodriguez, Hello Kitty fan. Barry says W. Austin. Blakey, thank you. Randy Michael, you were here as well. Awesome. Dominique, Coffee. All right, sleep well, everybody. Thanks for voting in my polls. Very fun Wednesday night, and I'll see you in 2 nights. Friday night at 8 p.m. Central. Take care, everybody. Roll the credits, as Yabba Dabba Doo says. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Harold Fisher. Take care, everybody. I'll see you on Friday.